Well, good morning. We are looking at what's a wet commute out there this morning. As you look at our Syntex Roof Systems camera in Harker Heights, you can see some of that rain that has fallen here overnight, leading to very wet roadways. Please be careful on the roads this morning. They're very slick. We've already had a few accidents here across central Texas, so give yourself a little extra time on that morning commute. Don't be stupid. Give yourself some room between you and the car in front of you. Keep the phone on the console a little bit more than it would be in your hand, and just be careful here this morning. Some of those showers starting to pivot out of our area as we are seeing a little batch of dry air work in. There's still some light to moderate rain falling across parts of Navarro County, back towards Hill County as well. If you are traveling out of Hillsborough up towards Italy and Waxahachie, you'll see some heavier or some more of that moderate rain mixing in that will cause things to be a little bit slower going towards Dallas. And in Waco right now, things pretty quiet. Bell County, pretty quiet as well, though you do have a little light to moderate shower about to work over Belton and Temple. And in our western counties, you had some light to moderate rain over the last hour. Even that has been eaten away a bit by the drier air. Now, as far as how much rain we've seen overnight, well, most areas about a half an inch, if not a little less. But there have been a couple of pockets where we saw some 1 to 2 inch totals trying to develop there across parts of Bell into Coryell County, and then a pretty good batch of rain that moved through Robertson into Limestone County. Heaviest rain by far over the last 24 hours has been across South Texas, and when you take it back to the last 48, in the last 24 hours alone, we saw close to a foot. The last 48, look at some of these totals that have been falling here across parts of South Texas. We'll query this rain total here across parts of South Texas here north of Harlingen. That's closer to 2 feet of rain that has fallen over the last 48 hours. Arroyo, Colorado runs here south of I-2, goes through Harlingen and into the Gulf of Mexico, and the Laguna Madre, rather, and that has reached record levels and highest it's ever reached. So big time flooding that happened there. And that's where the flooding will continue to be, as the main core of that system is to the south. Flood watch still in effect in the green. This low is going to track just to the north of Houston. Now, as it gets closer to us, our rain chances will go up here by the middle of the morning, but overall, the heaviest rain will fall closer to the coast once again. Mid-60s out there currently, so a little damp, and as we plan out your Friday, keep the umbrella around. I still expect showers to pick up a little bit more here as we get into the middle of the morning. Once we get into the late afternoon, into the evening, I expect things to wind down a bit. And you can see this here on Future Track. Again, that low track into the south, that's where the big moisture is going to be. And so some of our southeastern counties may see some downpours at times this afternoon. Rest of us seeing some scattered showers pivot through. Temperatures likely hanging around the upper 60s here today. And then look what happens tomorrow. South winds come up, the rain's out of here, and we'll be able to dry out. So if you need to wash the car, tomorrow a good day for it as we get into the mid-80s. It will be a little breezy, though. We'll watch another cold front try to come in late Sunday. It's going to be very similar to what we saw last week, and it's possible we see the similar result with some thunderstorms developing along it, and then things should be quieter for early next week. Maybe we get closer to 90 with some small rain chances trying to work in by the weekend. And the Brazos Valley, you have a higher chance of rain here today. Better chances of storms there late Sunday, and once again, close to 90 by the end of next week.